Hi everybody, my name's Joe K, it's itsJoeKMusic, and welcome to another day in the underground. Today we're going to be diving in to Stevie Stone's brand new song, Jumping Out the Window. I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot to break down here. For those of you that don't know what's going on with the drama at itsJoeKMusic right now, make sure to go check out some of my past videos over the last few weeks. It details a lot of the information and ties together with this song. So if you want to understand what's happening, go check out those videos. Before we dive into this breakdown, I want to make sure that everybody is going over and supporting Stevie Stone by watching this video in full on his channel. The best way to support this artist right now, as he's left itsJoeKMusic and is starting his own record label, you need to go support his channel, Stevie Stone. Watch the video there first. Come back here. I know that's complete freaking suicide on YouTube, but I think it's important that we show our support in that way. And I don't want to take away from any viewership of the video if you have not already watched the music video over there. With that said, we're going to watch this thing and we're really going to break things down and talk about each important aspect of this song as it relates to him leaving itsJoeKMusic and why he left itsJoeKMusic. I'm going to come straight out and say it. He doesn't come straight out and just be completely belligerent and disrespectful. He actually does this song in a very professional way, in my opinion. And the things that he's telling us in this song are really just kind of little nuggets and gems here and there throughout the song as to why he left. So I'm going to pair that with some additional analysis and refer back to some of the other information from prior videos so that we can make sure that this all kind of makes sense and fits together. Without further ado, let's get into this video. I just gotta say, the vibe for this type of a song, not what I was expecting. I was fully expecting this to be some like super hard-hitting underground, like grimy, itsJoeKMusic diss track. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was not expecting this. Like, this beat already, like, you can just tell it's a very somber feeling, and it has more of an emotional feel to it right out the gate.
I'm jumping up out the window. Sometimes my mind runs wide. What more can I say? If I'm jumping up out the window, I'm jumping up out the window. Bittersweet as I bit this. A lot of pain in my catalog, I won't miss this. Hard work you can't dismiss.
Dude's coming right out the gate with it. Like, a lot of pain in his catalog. Like, I mean, he spent a lot of time at itsJoeKMusic. He built up a pretty big catalog over there. And if anything, that's probably going to be, you know, the part that can hurt the most. You know, letting go of the past in order to move forward into the future. And it's bittersweet, you know. It's bittersweet. He's not coming straight out yet and saying, like, F everybody over there. He's just saying, like, look, it's bittersweet. I spent a lot of time over there. You know, I got a big catalog of music over there. He puts his heart and his soul into his music, and when you're walking away from that, it definitely can be bittersweet, I'm sure.
Work you can't dismiss. I done been up on the road with all of my misfits. Ahdasee is my legacy, and I'ma script this. Back out and I'm on.
So, Ahdasee is my legacy, and I'm going to script this. Ahdasee is his brand new record label. So, he's saying that's going to be his legacy now. itsJoeKMusic is his past. Ahdasee is his future. And Ahdasee is what carves his legacy out from this day forward. That's some powerful stuff.
See, and I'ma script this. Back out and I'm on one. No time for no mishaps. More than leverage over my head. Slow on me, then milk stat. When I wake up out of my bed, funds low, so I sit back. Numbers ain't really adding up. Shit's mismatch, I don't get that. No.
Wow. Wow. So that's a gem right there. He's saying the numbers ain't adding up. something's kind of mismatched. He's not being very direct with what exactly he means by this, but if I had to guess, this is probably something to do with like percentages. I mean, a lot of let's be real, guys. A lot of times when this kind of stuff happens at a record label, it's around money. It's around maybe a specific situation that may have occurred, you know, between the owner of the record label and the artist, you know. But a lot of times it comes down to, hey, I'm building up this company with you. You're having me here. I'm giving you my time. I'm giving you my whole, you know, mind, body, and soul to this effort. And then I'm seeing these checks come in, and something just doesn't look right to me, you know. And maybe it's all 100% legit, right? I don't know. But from what he's saying here, it seems like something was kind of wrong. And going back to some of my other videos where we talk about some of these other artists that, you know, are going to be leaving here, I'm wondering if this is a consensus between a lot of artists that feel this way. I don't think Stevie Stone here is the only one that's feeling like he's not getting an equal share of the pie. And when you look at Strange Music and you look at Travis and you see the things that he's posting on Instagram all the time, that's gotta hurt as an artist, especially right now during COVID, during all the stuff that's happening. A lot of these artists are struggling. You know, I don't know Stevie Stone's particular situation. I'm sure he has all sorts of different streams for revenue and things like that, but it's got to be hard when you're sitting there trying to scrape by during COVID, not doing shows, not touring, and the owner of Strange Music, Travis, is over there riding around in Ferraris and posting, you know, pictures of new Ferraris he bought, while the artists are feeling like they're underappreciated and underpaid. I mean, this is deep. This is deep, and I think so far he's doing it in a real professional way. I got to give him props for that.
No excuses for another one. I'ma always be solid. Day weight getting bigger now. Gotta save up for that college. 10 toes, but I'm great.
His kids growing up, he's got to save up for college. Like, Ahdasee is that legacy he's talking about. He said it.
Never would have thought that it'd end this way, but there's nothing in it for me making me wanna stay. I'm jumping up out the window. Sometimes my mind runs wide. What more can I say? If I'm jumping up out the window, I'm jumping up out the window. Oh, window. My pride taking over my mind. Homie, rub me the wrong way.
My pride taking over my mind. Homie, rub me the wrong way. I don't know if you guys caught that. Like, I'm sitting here looking at the lyrics too, you know, and that's powerful in and of itself. So something happened. I don't know who rubbed him the wrong way. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it was probably Travis, because that seems to be the overall consensus here. But I don't know. I'm speculating at this point. I haven't heard a whole lot of bad things about Tech and all this. You know, could have something maybe happened with Tech. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But something happened. Something's rubbing him the wrong way. And he has that in the chorus. You know, he's saying that line in the chorus. And backing up into the verse leading into the chorus, you know, he's talking about, you know, leaving and like, it's going to be hard. You know, it's going to be hard. This isn't easy. You can feel the emotion coming out in this song. You can tell that this is emotional for him. I'm sure he's angry. I'm sure he's upset. You know, maybe it's some of the things that he's talked about in this song so far, but this is definitely painful for him.
So I'm jumping out the long winding journey, talk about poverty to influence. One day they will change up.
Talk about poverty to affluence, right? That's the definition of Ahdasee. Ahdasee. And his record label, it's not spelled like normal Ahdasee. It's Ahdasee or something, right? So it's spelled a little different, which I think is awesome. But that's the definition of Ahdasee. a journey, right? Going from poverty to affluence. That's some deep stuff right there. I like how he played off of that.
I'ma elevate my music. Channel all this singer, yes, it's easy said, but I'm doing. Emotions on me, get the building up. My strange days are not fluent. Much love to my comrades, JL, CES CRU, Mayday, and Calico. Don't let them.
JL, CES CRU, Mayday, and Calico. That right there is the key. Pay attention to that and watch how those artists move over the next few months, over this next year. Because I have a feeling those artists, most of them we confirmed in a past video, it sounded to me like something's going on with those four in particular.
JL, CES CRU, Mayday, and Calico. Don't let them ever try to stress you. I pray to God that he bless you, that you once gave on your way out. COVID got times real tough. Can turn around any day now. Stay.
Wow. So he's talking about it here. He's saying to these, four artists or groups of artists, he's saying, I hope you get out unscathed. Like, I hope you get out of strange music unscathed and undamaged, and it's a clean break. That seems to me like they're out too, that they're leaving. I don't know if their situations are the same, maybe as what Stevie's describing for him here, but either way, they're gone. That's huge, dude. KRIZZ Kaliko, like Mayday, CES CRU is a group. We know about the Godemis stuff. I talked about that in a prior video too, so go check that out. But JL, like all those artists are going to be gone. Unless something turns around, they're out. That's wild. That is wild. It is going to be looking real new over at Strange Music.
COVID got times real tough. Can turn around any day now. Stay.
COVID got times looking real tough. I think that's what he said. That's the truth. Like, I'm sure these guys are struggling. No tours, like not being able to sell merch, not being able to like get money from shows, having to find different creative ways to get revenue right now off of music. It's got to be real tough. And he's just saying right now, like, I wish you luck. Like, he's not wishing them any harm. Like, he's going and doing his own thing right now. But he's still showing respect for the people that are, currently on the label that I'm assuming are leaving here, is what he's saying. That man. Clearly people are struggling, and if those guys are struggling, I can't imagine what some of the smaller acts are struggling with right now with COVID going on and everything. So I'm sure that's just compiling to the issue too. And it seems like people are struggling to find the value in staying at Strange Music and seeing Travis flexing Ferraris. Chuck Reeves said it best, Ferraris 4 days a week over at Strange on Travis's Instagram. That's not going to sit well during these times. Man, I don't want to rant for too long, but I respect Tech N9ne as an artist. He is a legend. He is an absolute legend. He's a legend in the underground. He's broken into the mainstream like very few underground artists ever have over the past couple of decades. His catalog is huge. Part of me wonders why, as an artist, you got to feel for your other artists that are on the label. And I'm sure he's got to have had some conversations with some of these artists at some point. Like, they've been on the road together. They've toured together. They've done songs together. This had to have come up at some point. And it really makes me wonder, like, what do those conversations really look like? How responsible is Tech during all this? I hate to say it, but he's part owner too. And when you're part owner of a record label, some of that accountability, whether it's 100% your fault or not, some of that's going to land on you as the owner. When I hear going around the rumor mill, though, when I talk to people, it seems like the roles that Travis and Tech have always played is Tech is the artist, Travis is the business guy. He's the one kind of putting these deals together and having these different stipulations for the artists, and he's the one taking care of the business end. And Tech is almost like if you look at like a restaurant, right? It's like Travis is the owner of the restaurant who is just looking at the numbers and trying to maximize profits, and that's really all he cares about. Tech's the general manager who's in the kitchen cooking up the food, helping the wait staff, helping the other cooks, give them direction. Like, if you look at it like that, again, some of that responsibility, it has to be on Tech too. When you're a partner, it's got to go both ways. And it pains me to think about it that way, but I really hope at some point Tech will come out and he'll address this, as Tech N9ne, not as an anonymous person on Strange Music through the social media page of Strange Music, or through Travis, or through a social media team. Like, I really hope he comes out and addresses this, because this stuff, as a fan of Strange Music, and there's much more hardcore fans than I am out there of Strange Music. This is gonna hurt people, man. This is your favorite team, your favorite band breaking apart, and going their separate ways. All right, rant over.
Turn around any day now. Stay strong and never lay down. Head high, progress and never change. Telling me that I'm against the grain's not a thing. I'm standing on 10 toes and I'm great. Never would have thought it in this way, but there was nothing that's in it that's making me want to stay. I'm jumping up out the window.
Right there. There's nothing that's in it that's making me want to stay. He's just not seeing the value. And you can tell this is hurting. Like, this guy's hurting over this. This is not easy.
Sometimes my mind runs wide. What more can I say? If I'm jumping up out the window, I'm jumping up out the window. Oh, window. My pride taking over my mind. Hold me, rub me the wrong way. So I'm jumping out the window.
And then it rides out for a while. Man, this song is so impactful. I really like the way he addressed this. Again, go check out the full video in its entirety without my commentary on his channel. But I mean, what I'm getting from this isn't like a big FU to Strange. This is, hey guys, I'm out. Here's a little bit of the reasons why I'm out, and respectfully, I'm severing ties. Yeah, I mean, this is absolutely crazy. I like the analogy too of he's jumping out the window, because these artists, they all have different contracts and things like that. And I'm sure, he had the opportunity to walk out the front door, but he's just jumping out the window at this point. Like, he's just like, I'm out. I'm doing my own thing. I'm 100% committed to do my own thing, and I'm jumping out the window right now. And I'm laying some of this stuff out there so that people know what's going on and why I'm jumping out the window. But I'm sure he could have walked through the front door if he chose to. But that's what this is about. A lot of this is about, what I think this song is about, really, it's controlling the narrative. Because Strange Music as a company over the years has been really silent when artists leave. They don't usually make big announcements when people leave. They like to control the narrative. They like to keep them up on the website and continue selling their merch and their albums and their music and things like that for a long time, and not redirecting people to, their own solo ventures after they leave the label. Stevie Stone's coming in and just saying, like, I'm controlling my destiny right now. I'm taking control and I'm controlling the narrative. That's what I'm getting from this song. Let me know what you guys think about this song. We got a lot of things to talk about here and discuss. Like, do you think all four of the people that all four of the artists or groups that he listed are gone now? Do you think some of them will stay after this? Maybe this causes a positive change and Strange is able to work some stuff out with some of these artists that maybe planning on leaving at this point. Who knows? I think that could be an interesting result in all of this. But what do you guys think? Are those guys leaving? Are they staying? What do you guys think of this song? I think it was very professional. I can't say that enough. And you can tell this he had some pain. He had some pain while he was going through this, for sure. After this song dropped, there's the song, now there's the video. There's some weird stuff going on social media. There's some real funky stuff going on. People's posts are getting reported. People that are trying to support Stevie Stone, their posts are getting removed. They're getting flagged. Is Strange Music trying to make this more difficult for him because he's trying to go off and do his own solo thing? Is it the fans? Like, is it the Strange Music fans that are doing it? Let me know what you guys think. I think this is interesting too. Travis no longer follows Stevie Stone. I'm wondering if he even has him blocked. I don't know. I can't confirm that. But they're not friends anymore. So something's not, very cordial at this point between those two. So I'm wondering what's going on there. If there's some, actual bitterness on Strange Music's side, and by Strange Music, I mean more Travis than anybody. Guys, thank you all for watching. Again, my name's Joe K. It's itsJoeKMusic, and this is another day in the underground. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps continue to get these videos out there to people, and it helps you keep track of what's going on here. I'm going to be continuing to have different updates about the situation going on at Strange Music here in the future. I'm going to continue to do different underground artist interviews, and we're going to be talking about a lot of other underground related things on this vlog as well. So if that's your thing, you found the right spot. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.